Alrighty. Hello, everyone! I am Zenny Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. In fact, actually, yeah, this is a weird day for me to stream, and I'm only doing this simply because of the fact that I wasn't able to get to the stream on Tuesday because of all that horrible audio problem that I was having to deal with. But everything seems to be working great right now. So. And also the fact that, because of the fact that I ended up working on Tuesday, which I normally don't, I that opened up Friday for having a day off. So I feel comfortable with streaming tonight. So let's go ahead and get into it. Last we left off, we finished up the map for the last chapter, taking on Sylvain's older brother, Miklon, and sort of learning about sort of the drawback to the hero's relics. And we also did some support conversation, and I was going to get into some of the remaining promotions that I could do, certifications. So, Petra. Mercenary Thief. Like, both are... I'll start off with Merc. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Huh. Did I... There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. So, go on Merc for Petra. He's already one of my best units. Not yet. Anna, I'm not even gonna bother with you for now. So... Yuri, I'll make you into a thief. Step on probably defense. Oh no, dexterity. Ooh. Okay. And then I'll have Constance. You will be a mage. Alrighty.
As I knew I would, of course.
Nope, not yet. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and explore. We are sort of solving this mystery of who abducted Flayn and where could she be.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Did the kidnapper use fish? Can't help it. Almond blend, okay. Okay, so, random student.
I hope you're up for
Deliver the minute. Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who works his hardest, not very upfront with his true feelings, has an adorable way about. Huh. Alrighty. Time to go into a bit.
see the man with the sickle? He looked like death itself. I saw him at the end of the road, but he stepped around a corner and out of sight. I think he used some kind of secret passage.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Someone's gone missing up top. And guess what? Because of that, this backup guy is still here. Ah! Can't catch a break, can I? The investigation may be over, but I thought it best to stay by your side a bit longer.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Backup is here voluntarily. I guess that's okay. He's actually not so bad.
Alrighty.
First the knights, then some monk. Now a teacher? Church setting up a punchline for a joke or what? Some old guy with a staff or something. Big deal.
Oh, Constance, how you doing?
As soon as word spread of Flayn's disappearance, the knights burst into abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going.
Alright. Nope, that's still Hilda's. We still can't. That's an irritating thing about the, like, I can't even give anything to Hilda. Like,
What kind of scumbag would kidnap poor Flayn? She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's okay. Not really. I just know what it's like to be in that situation. I was kidnapped once, you know. Hopefully we get her back safely.
aw.
You looking for someone? Huh. Try asking Yuri. He's good with stuff like that. I'm better at hitting things than finding them. Honestly, I didn't even know Sedith had a sister. If you figure out where she is and need some muscle, just holler. We all have our strengths. For me, my strength is my strength.
Alrighty. Yuri, what do you have for us?
Flayn? Some knights came looking a bit ago, too. I did some of my own hunting, but didn't find any promising leads. Maybe
Aw.
some of my people search for her throughout the
Oh, hello, Mystic. How you doing today?
Think about it. The monastery is some 1,000 years old. Who knows how many hidden passageways exist? She could be here, or anywhere, really.
Alrighty, that's all the information that's here at Abyss, so let's go ahead and go back up. I'm doing all right. It's been a very stressful week at work, especially packed with the troubles that I was having on Tuesday night with trying to get the stream working, or I shouldn't say the stream, but the audio working for the stream. But nonetheless, I'm here tonight. I don't work tomorrow, so everything's good right now.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Alrighty, so Axe Tournament. We get the prize for this one's going to be a Steel Axe Plus. So, it's going to be between either Edelgard or Petra, because they're like two of my sort of highest statted characters. Petra has more speed. Edelgard has more power. But you know what? I'm going to have to end up going with Petra simply because for some reason, I don't know how how the gods of RNG ended up figuring this out, but Petra ended up getting more defense, as far as physical defense, than Edelgard. How does that happen? Like, I didn't even give Petra any defensive stat boosts. Really? Petra having more defense than Edelgard? Wow. The RNG gods really are screwing me over on that one. Or at least screwing over Edelgard with that. At least... Alrighty, so Petra. Alrighty, go ahead and win one for me.
One more success.
Ooh, nice dodge! Nice dodge! Maybe our cheat gods are drunk or something. Hey, but then again, Petra is an absolute beauty on the battlefield, so I would give her all the stats that I could if I were one of the RNG gods, so I wouldn't blame them.
My heart is full of victory.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... I can heal up before the final one. Watch Dedu be the final one. Oh no, it's just a regular... Okay, so regular breathing. So... yeah, gonna go ahead and... There we go. Thank you, Petra. Alrighty. We got ourselves a steel axe. Let's clear up some of your inventory here. Yep. Yes, you are definitely, actually... Okay, Dexterity's 10. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'll give the accuracy ring to Constance. So, got Armor Slayer as well. Quite a bit of vulneraries. Look like. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and solve mysteries. Alrighty. What do you have for us, Edelgard?
We must begin our search for Flayn, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely.
Alrighty.
Favor to ask.
And let's go. Alrighty. Dimitri and to do. Okay, what do you guys have to say?
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flayn was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
Alrighty, so... was there? No, I thought I saw a lost item, so... Nope. What do we have here? That is... it's another item for Hilda. I can't even give her stuff still. There's nothing here. Alright, Leonie.
Where did Flayn have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Alright. Let's see what we have here for... okay, so I still need to work on my Lance rank before I can recruit Leonie. Yeah, because I definitely have the strength. Yeah, I definitely need to work on Lance. Let's see here. So I need Lance for both Leonie and Ash. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna have to start doing that. Alrighty. Lorenz.
If Flayn were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
Alright. There's people all the way up here I did not notice. That is Claude and Hilda.
Flayn's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flayn ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Sedith any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Alrighty. No, it's just sort of the sort of. I have lost two lost items for Hilda, and the sort of the perfectionist in me wants to be able to get rid of all of them, because in the storehouse. Yeah, the spotless bandage and the used bottle perfume both are for Hilda, but because of the fact that I'm in the Black Eagle's house, won't be able to give her anything unless I were to pick the Silver Snow route a little bit later on. Ooh, we got an intermediate seal. We can. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a class up later and go back to Linhart because he had something for us.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted.
Oh, you're
But yeah, I'll
looking for
definitely will
something
bring Hilda over when I do the Silver Snow
It was a
Path.
crest.
Definitely.
Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense...
Because, obviously, I don't have a choice if I go for the
No,
Crimson
I'm not
Flower
accusing
route.
Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn.
Alrighty. Anything here? I have a hard time cleaning. I believe that is Marianne's because she was in the area last time. And what is this? That would be Ferdinand. Hanneman.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flayn's crest, the major crest of Flayn, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Alrighty, so...
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flayn was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Dude, no. I'm gonna smack you right in the face. What do you have for us, Hubert?
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Alrighty.
Right.
Professor! Hey!
Alright, another tea. Alright, going up here. And Bernadetta.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Yeah. Huh? Aw, cute little teddy bear. Alrighty.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flayn just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Yeah, where do all these other random students live? Where do they sleep?
Let's see.
Maceta. Oh, I'm pretty sure Maggie will have no trouble fixing him up. Alrighty. And, ooh, Morpho seeds. Let's go ahead and get some gardening done. Alright, harvest. Ooh, we got a stat boost item. White Verona. Alright, let's go ahead. I got 3 items, so let's do 3 yellow seeds. Cultivate. Still no increase in yield, so go ahead and just do the simple infusion with magic. Alrighty, let's take a look at that item. White Verona. Resistance, okay. Ooh. Violet himself could use some resistance. Edelgard, I'm not as worried with her on that. Oh, Ferdinand. Okay. Linhardt, he's definitely good. Oh, wow. Kasparov definitely has a lot more resistance than I thought he would. Okay, Bernie. Okay. Raphia, yep. Petra, okay, that at least I expect that from her. Anna, that's definitely. Probably because she is a level 11 and some of the others are up to like 13. So yeah. Yuri, okay, that's decent. Same thing with constant. So on the way I'm looking at things, it could either be Constance or Ferdinand that I give the resistance to. I'll do it to Constance because she needs some kind of bulk, whereas at least Ferdinand is physically bulk. Alrighty. Alrighty. Nope, no items here. Ah. Okay, so that actually is that particular lost item is gonna be for Flayn, so we can't, obviously for obvious reasons, we can't,
Did you want to talk?
So we obviously can't give it to her on this month. But we can wait till next month, which I believe she should be available. Alright.
You're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Alrighty, so... And Sylvain...
Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped.
Really, Sylvain? Really?
Insensitive? I was just possibilities.
Can we send Sylvain to the Denny's parking lot? Alrighty.
Professor, the whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flayn soon.
That is an interesting point. It's almost kind of like with My Hero Academia, with the with some of the early stuff that they do after villains have clearly attacked them, with the sports festival and the camping trips. Like, why do you do this when?
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off?
The greenhouse.
Alrighty. Raphael, what do you have first?
Flayn isn't going hungry.
If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flayn, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
What is your requirements, Raphael? Okay, so we need heavy armor for you, so not going to be able to recruit you yet, but I definitely might at least try. Alright. Let's talk to everyone before we start getting into some of the meals and some of the other stuff.
I was thinking.
Alright, Eloise.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flayn? You can't really believe I did that. Oh, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
That's the truth. Alrighty. Gatekeeper, what do you have to report?
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Alrighty. Oh, we got some items here. Ooh, get to go fishing a bit later. Okay, so... Anna, okay, you got it.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Did you say that last month?
Hey.
Alrighty, so Black Pearl, I believe that's Charm, so okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and replenish.
Farewell.
And we actually got the brand new markets over here.
Hello there.
These essentially are deal with stuff like fishing baits, different kinds of smithing materials, teas, as well as gifts. And then this one deals with meats, different kinds of seeds, as well as more kinds of gifts. So, let's go ahead and
pleasure doing business.
Let's buy some gifts.
A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
You have a good eye. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright. So, let's go ahead and buy the rest of the gifts. This is a great way to be able to sort of keep the motivation up for all your students without having to spend the activity points on stuff like sharing the meals and such.
This one, yes? I thank you. 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 This one, yes?
Alrighty.
Return soon.
Alrighty.
Please.
There is actually, if you're doing New Game Plus, there is actually a pretty decent sort of like farming for renown technique. If you're trying to unlock some of the extra stuff with a renown, it actually involves this particular merchant and some of the lower level seeds and the abyss. So when I do a New Game Plus playthrough in the future, I'll be sure to sort of teach you about that little farming thing.
Maybe. To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Seth must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Huh. Okay, so I do believe I should be able to recruit Ingrid. So let's see if. Let's start first. Nope. That should be Marianne, that should be Ferdinand, and that should be Flayn. So, let's see.
Good timing, Professor.
Here we go.
Actually, something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Alright. Our very first out-of-house recruitment, Ingrid. I talked about my sort of feelings about Ingrid on the very first stream I did for Fire Emblem Three Houses. You can look that up on my YouTube for sort of like a bigger explanation of sort of my feelings for her. I think she's definitely a overall pretty good character, character-wise. She's definitely among my personal favorites within the Blue Lions house. And she is definitely probably one of the more versatile units that you can bring into the battle. And usually she turns out pretty well. There are moments, and I'm pretty sure Wolfox can attest to this, where even though she can be pretty consistent, but she can have her moments where she just gets RNG screwed to smithereens. Oh my goodness. But yeah, overall, I like Ingrid. She's definitely among my favorites within the Blue Lions house. Alrighty. Caspar, what do you have for us?
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Where do I start?
Alrighty, so...
Professor.
I'll worry about handing out the lost items later. Let's go ahead. What do you got here? Ooh, an owl feather. That is definitely useful.
I can't believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. I can't believe... Oh,
okay.
Alois.
Alrighty. So. Oh, okay. I know what. I know what. Why he still has the icon. Gifts. That letter that we had gotten earlier. Admiring love letter. Here we go.
Thanks, Professor.
And then we're gonna have to go back to the lady a little bit later. We're gonna have to go up there anyways to speak with Catherine.
I can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Yep. Alrighty.
Let's see.
Annette.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flayn was, do you?
I don't believe so.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flayn is safe.
We're not able to recruit you yet. Because you actually require a B in faith, and I'm definitely not anywhere near that. Alrighty. And you are not the one also that I want for mission assistance. Nope.
A moment.
Tomas.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flayn has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garreg-Mach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
And that makes you most sus of all.
Professor?
Oh.
Among Us music cue.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say. All covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flayn's disappearance, do you?
Alright, Dorothea, what do you have for us?
Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Alrighty. So, ooh. Let's give you a stylish shirt.
Are you sure?
And an owl feather.
Are you sure?
That owl feather is probably one of the more useful gift items that you can have, because every single student will automatically gain 50% of the total motivation bar. There's not a single character in general that won't
That is what you are
that won't do that for.
And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of Warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Do you really think Flayn was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly.
Alright. I still need Bo. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Oh, I got support with someone. Dorothea, okay. But yeah, let's take a look. Well, I don't have the magic yet. But yeah, I'm gonna need to work on that bow. And Ignatz.
I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
Huh?
What makes you say that?
Oh.
This is hardly the time for teasing, you know.
Alright. Ignatz, what is your requirements? Oh, be an authority. I'm definitely not there yet, so. Alrighty. Let's head back down to Shamir, because Petra brought her up.
Hello.
Actually. And there you are.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
Yep. Oh, okay.
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
Ah, darn it. Okay, so, level, okay, I believe... At level 15, okay, yeah, so I'm not there yet. There's the support conversation. So let's go ahead and get that support conversation out of the way. Alrighty, so B level for Dorothea and Byleth. What's wrong?
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. By the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. You know, Professor, I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean. Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow.
Okay.
Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Oh, come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence.
Apparently not. Actually, my heart isn't beating.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead up to... Oh, let's talk to Ash. Hello, Ash.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. They say it was the work of evil spirits.
It could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Wow, they foreshadowed another thing, huh? Okay, yep, let's go ahead to the training ground because we need to talk to Catherine.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for... What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Alrighty. And talk to you.
Impressive.
Nice. Alrighty. Now up to the library. Ah, Lysithia.
Reflecting on it now, Flayn has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's living a very sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
Alright, we're not going to be able to recruit her, but she will be the one I am asking to bring on for mission assistance. And there is probably a pretty obvious reason with that. Alrighty. So yes, I will be bringing Lysithea to the main chapter map. Gilbert.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown? Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Yeah. We'll find out a little bit later about that.
Really?
Or more so in the Blue Lion's path. Yeah, that's not open till after the time skip.
Well.
Alrighty. What do we have here? For Hanneman. Alrighty. Gerald.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Yuritsa's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Pieces are starting to come together. Sedith. I'll find her, I swear.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Alrighty. Alrighty, so... let's move on to the cathedral. Got some notes here. Flayn isn't... Keep your... Says quite protective, and you wouldn't... Hit. Why, Aloise? Why, you need work on your puns. Why? Why, Aloise? Why? Alright. Those noble brats, but it's been playing fight Jonas. Our students need our protection. Come on. Really? She here does absolutely nothing for it. It's true. Not a soul in this place. Lorenzo would be a good source. There we go. Got one.
Hey, you.
Let's see. What are my... What is my... Not yet. Darn it.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now. But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout. Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think. It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound. There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction. but none of them name an actual architect.
Alright. Ah, Rhea, what are you doing here?
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flayn's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
We'll find her together.
Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flayn until she returns to us.
Alrighty. We're about an hour in. How are we doing, everyone? Ah, Marianne.
Dear goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flayn. Please protect her.
I wish I could recruit you.
May I ask a favor?
Okay. There we go.
Really? I didn't mean to trouble you.
All right. Let's take a look at what we can unlock here. Ooh, we can do one. Okay. Another Divine Pulse.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Although, actually, should be able to get some more.
Professor, I knew I could count on you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Alrighty. So, we could, in that little yellow blinking light over near the Knight's Hall, we could go ahead and do the actual chapter map right away, but obviously I still have, where's the schedule, the calendar, right there. I still have all these weeks that I can dedicate to grinding levels as well as to instructing. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass up that kind of experience. So we will end up waiting for till the end of the month for that particular chapter map. So. Ferdinand, we have a lost item for you.
If it were a book.
Lost item. Agriculture Survey.
I was looking for this.
And we can also give you... riding boots would be... You also do a ceremony... tea leaves.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Alrighty, who else can we... let's take a look at our... Okay, so quite a few people need... Ingrid, Gaspar... Yes, he does.
I don't know if she... That's it. Now where do
Alright, training weight.
For me? This is so...
And... let's see. Really? Why didn't I... Alrighty. say smoked meat. Would probably be... Yeah, I'll do the smoked meat.
For me?
Yep. Beautiful. Alright, and Ingrid is down here.
To think I haven't, but I also...
Riding boots.
Is this for me? Thanks.
Alrighty. Alright, Anna.
Professor?
Good. You paid for 5 left.
Gifts. Huh.
You've got a murder
Nice.
guy. Wow.
Nice. And then I'll just give you the 2 carnations.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Alrighty, so... Okay, so... What is Edelgard like?
Yuritsa is...
Huh. Yes, lost item. Oh, Carnation would have been... Okay, okay, I see some of the stuff that I can give. Board game.
Thank you for this.
I could have given... Alright, and Armored Bear Stuffy.
Thank you for this.
That seems weird that Edelgard would like the stuffed bear. I could definitely see Bernie doing something like that, but... Alrighty. So, next. So we still need... Okay, so we need to get to the Ashen Wolves, but Linhart and Hubert. Ah, and we gotta speak to Hanneman with...
Young what? Who would suspect me? You know, alas. However...
Alrighty, so... Actually, lost items. Hammer and chisel. Oh, we got a support conversation. With... Oh, Hanneman. Okay.
If Flayn has been taken
Alrighty.
hostage, then we know
Hubert.
At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical.
Ooh, coffee. Gifts. Coffee beans.
Studying my preferences.
Uh-huh. Not sure what... Ceremony?
I'll take it.
Okay. Still need Linhart and the Ashen Wolves.
Flayn, if it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine. Oh, no.
Gifts. Fishing float.
Well.
And Linhart also likes, ooh, tasty big treat.
Well, this is simply delightful.
Nice. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head into the abyss. Alrighty.
As soon we tend, I suppose it's.
Alrighty, so, ooh. So. Okay, Lily Valley, tea leaves, press. I will get back to you, Constance, because that is going to be tricky. Happy.
I was kidnapped once.
Alrighty, so I believe Hunting Dagger is your main one.
Not gonna lie.
And you also like pitcher plant, tasty baked treat, smoked meat, exotic spices, stuff I already gave out, coffee beans. Okay.
You're looking for, honestly, I didn't even figure out.
Alright. Balthus. Whetstone will work on him. And training weight should work as well. Nice. Not as much as I thought it would have. But, Yuri, what do you have here?
Did some of even think about who knows how many.
Alright, so goddess statue, he actually likes that.
You really? Thanks. I'll take good.
Alright, so
I was kidnapped. That might come in handy.
alrighty. So I'll just have Yuri and Constance share a meal. Alrighty, so go ahead and take care of that. You know what? It's Scythia and Leone. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice an extra activity point.
Eating delicious food, real that.
Alrighty, so Okay, good.
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
Beautiful. Alrighty, so that works out. Oh, I even have a support with Linhardt. Okay. So both Linhardt and Hanneman. Wonder if Cress will be on the menu as far as subject to talk about.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Why?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well...
Wow.
Too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Freudian slip there.
The further my Crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of Flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down? For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Alright. Sort of interesting to sort of learn about the main character with Hanneman there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go up to the cathedral to talk to Linhardt. So I'm going to end up speaking with Rhea anyways, because I'm going to continue working on... Ooh, another owl feather. That would have been useful. Linhardt.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
So you came up with a better training then.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Alrighty. Let's talk with Rhea. Because I want to work on that faith.
Professor? May the goddess protect.
Alright, faculty training. Faith!
I still have much.
Alright, and finally, Anna. Continue working on that faith. Should be close to unlocking the
Hey, Professor.
budding talent.
Making lots of coin? I'd love to.
Alrighty. There we go! Budding talent! White magic avoid plus 20.
Such power dwells within.
And then from here on out, I'm gonna work on some of the other stuff because I can work on faith on my own. Alrighty. Should have everyone at full motivation. Yep. Let's go ahead and move on. Got about like 45 minutes left. Oh. Sure.
Oh, I love this meat. I appreciate any good meal.
Wow. Yeah, why didn't they let me do a...
I think we can do it.
With the two of us, there. It is done.
Alrighty.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Seems simple enough.
Hope this is good for something.
I've grasped it.
I get it.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
Mastery is within my grasp.
I learn with my heart, not.
Here we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. I know I got one. Ready. Bernadette. Okay, so Bernadette already has Emblem ready. So Okay, not yet. Yeah. So definitely gonna have to start working on Violet's sword rank during battles. All right, so Ingrid. Okay, yeah, Ingrid. I'm gonna start her like I start everyone else working on her commoner section. So. You are becoming a mage.
Easy peasy.
And Balthus, you're going to become a... I'm going to start you off as a brigand. Just simply because of the mastery skill for brigand. Ooh, 2 luck. Alrighty. Battle time. Okay, so pretty much everyone is set. So I'm gonna do just to get the quest for Anna to get the stat boost. Yeah, I'll do 2 sort of non-activity point skirmishes, and then I'll do 1, probably more than likely the just the normal auxiliary battle for the activity point. So you guys a chance to sort of have the some of the lower level units sort of catch up. Alrighty. So I don't need. Nope. Not yet. Nope. No. Yep. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Lysithia. So the 12s I can bring in. Alrighty, so we got 1 more spot to fill in. Alrighty, so actually looks like Violet will be the one. Alrighty. I want to get that HP plus 5. Too bad I can't work on Lysithia stuff. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, Linhardt's very close to getting the mastery for... It's still a little bit of ways. Well, Balth is closer than I probably expected. Alright. And... oh wow, Dorothy is the closest. Okay. Alrighty. Battalions. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna want to give her... what? Wait a second. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have any weaknesses anywhere, so I'm also gonna give her an axe. Have her start working on some axe stuff to go along with her lance. Alright, so... Ingrid, you're getting a javelin.
Thanks a bunch.
And you're getting an axe. Hang on a second.
Come back.
Don't need to spend money on... Yeah. Yep. Regular iron axe. Alrighty. An adjunct. I believe Dorothea was... Yep, the next highest. Yep. Dorothea, who does she need to support with? Oh, Edelgard. Edelgard. We need to hear that voice. Alrighty. I'll put Ingrid up front. Darn it. Okay. Alrighty. That'll work out. This version doesn't have any healing spells. Okay.
Well, is that the one?
Bullihan.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright.
Is that the one?
Selling the training
Thanks a
bow.
bunch.
Selling the training swords.
Thanks a bunch.
Alrighty.
Come back.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and fight.
Put me in there.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Ready.
stay focused.
Alrighty.
Sure thing.
No, not gonna worry about that.
The sun.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
Leave it to me.
Nice dodge.
You see that?
And magic. Well, at least he got dexterity, but magic? Stop attacking Caspar. Alright, what's your level up? Okay. Getting dexterity and speed, that is definitely good for a guard. Nice dodge. Alright. Alright.
I did what I had to.
Let's see. Okay. Where's your... Yeah, work on a reason. Alright, what's your level up? Okay, at least you got magic. At least you got magic. Ah!
This was beneath me.
Yeah, you're not. Goodbye.
You underestimated me.
Still nothing.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Let's give you a vulnerary. Alright, let's see your level up. Okay, good. That's a good level up. Decent. And Let's try it. Nice.
Easy peasy.
Alright, let's your level up. Okay.
Tougher.
Yeah. Decent enough. Ooh, trade secret.
Only a fool challenges me.
Goodbye.
Should I have held back?
Back to the fray.
Alright. Oh yeah, you could definitely take care of that, Anna.
Nice try.
And bye-bye.
I aim for greatness. I'm not at my best today.
Okay, at least you got strength. Alrighty. Nice dodge. Alrighty. No. Okay, actually, let's do it this way so that both of them can be able to...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
gain experience from it. Yep. And... there we go.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Now I can do so much better.
Nice.
Ready.
it to me.
Goodbye.
I just worked harder. I will prevail. Failure is not an option.
I got her a little too high.
One step at a time.
Well, that's a decent level up. Really? Yeah, I'll keep you behind for now.
Yep.
Stay focused.
Nice.
This was beneath me. The noble standard.
Nice, decent. Alright. Okay, you're ready. You retreat. You take care of him.
Who's next? I sell first aid kits.
Oh. At least you crit. And I'll let Anna finish him off. And crit again! On 9% crits? Okay.
Great work.
Alrighty. Ingrid is the MVP. Nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, Edelgard's definitely not. I'll keep Yuri out. Keep Anna out. Happy. Alright. Definitely. Yeah. Alrighty.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
we got thieves. Ooh, they're gonna be fast. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. And okay, so Ingrid just needs a little bit more. We're definitely putting Anna, Anna, Ingrid, Yuri up front. Yep. Yeah, I'll have Batha. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll have Balthus go around the back. Take out these guys here. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go.
Let me at him.
As you wish.
Goodbye. Gotta love that evil laugh from Hubert.
Could have at least tried.
Alrighty.
Sure thing.
Yuri.
Ready.
What does Anna need? Okay, so it's at least 6. Yeah, at least 16. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Nice. And go ahead, Anna.
Thanks for the business.
Okay, speed and luck, okay. Still getting kinda screwed there, but... Alrighty. I will...
Leave it to me. Yep. The sun.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Alrighty. Alrighty. No.
I did what I had to.
Okay, that's a good level up. That is a good level up. Thank you, Ingrid. Alright, Yuri. Thank you.
Shabby. Well, that's
Okay, speed and defense, like, definitely had more than enough speed. Defense, yeah, he could definitely use that. So, yeah, okay. Dwindle him down. And then Anna, finish him off. You'll need all the experience that you can Get.
Come again.
And they'll go. I'll go after her. So.
You saved me.
Alright. And you're dead.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Alright. Constance? Take care of him.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Alright. So. Alright. Alright. Of course, yeah. Oh wow, crit? Man, Anna, for as little stats as you're getting, you're sure critting a lot more than I would thought. Okay, that's a good level up. That's a good level up. Constance, take care of him.
Happenstance can be deadly.
Ooh, nice. I love that. I like that level up. Could have used some dexterity, but I'll let that slide. So. Yeah. What is... I'm gonna work on Lance with him. Goodbye.
You should be honored.
Ooh, almost a full level up right there. So. Go ahead. And then I'll have Anna swoop in and finish him off.
Thanks for the business.
Goodbye.
For Lady Edelgard.
Ooh,
I still
decent.
have a long way to go.
Nice. Now I can start working on Soldier for her. Alright. Goodbye.
Right makes might, right?
This was beneath me. Greatness awaits me.
Nice, that's a good level up. That's a good level up. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty, so draw the attention towards where Balthus can beat him up. Nice. Alright. Nice. Goodbye.
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
Constance.
I won? That can't be right.
Nice. Alrighty. Go ahead and save. So we'll do Battle in the Desert, but we will not be doing that particular map tonight. We are at 7 o'clock, so that'll be the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and just automatically save right at the battle menu, or the preparation menu, I should say. Yep. Alrighty. With that, thank you very much for joining me today. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We're going to go back to going to be resuming with our regular schedule. Tomorrow will be Kingdom Hearts. Going to continue with the end game section. We should be able to finally make it to the final world. So that will be at tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time, normal time schedule, so 5 to 7. So with that, I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless. Thank you for joining me.